Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he... It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the right. Ball in the air, intercepted! And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Alabama quickly back to the line. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Fires to the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that. As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. They drag him down at the 22. The big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Okay,
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Green 25.
On the run, it's Baxter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. Shoved back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Scanning the field. It's Ewers. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Come on, set. Dino. Terrier. Pilot.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Bringing it back, it's Horn. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab, it's Hunter. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Firing to the right, complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Touchdown, Buffs! And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And he made the extra point without problem. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Social. Blue 85. Ho, ho, ho. Indy.
To the air, it's Sanders. Release to the back. Touchdown, Colorado! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
180.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Secondary walks up on the line, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The offense did exactly. Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Today, we have two of college football's elite meeting force with force in a battle of top 5 teams as two squads square off, looking to hit their stride. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Offense set on first down.
Easy.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Longhorns in the hurry up. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a...
Oh, look out. There he goes. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Let's go. Squirrel. Go. Hawk. Hawk. Baby.
Off play action. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Longhorns! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room. To be found as he stopped at the 18. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Okay, ready?
On first down, here comes this offense.
Moves.
They'll go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Okay,
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
slab.
They'll run play action. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. Lowers those pads. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
Black 24. Tuna.
Quarterback checking the play. Now the play fake. Looking deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the Dogs keep playing fetch on these passes, channeling their inner Scott Warner, Champ Bailey, or Keely Ringo, and making plays.
Just ball hawking, making plays. And again, when you pressure the quarterback, and the Dogs do that as well as anybody, you pressure the quarterback, force that ball out in the secondary, playing great coverage, making big-time plays in the back end.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. That is a serendipitous turn of events. With the fumble going out of bounds, they'll maintain possession.
Ready?
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
The play action fake. Keeps looking downfield. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Ready?
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Freedom. Freedom. Hey.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On the double.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Ready, ready.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Roll it, roll it.
He'll try the right side. Discards a man.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was...
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Orji. On the move to his left. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Loveland. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. On the run, it's Orji. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Here's the handoff. Picks up the 1st down. Got room at the 35. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down.
On the ready.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up.
Gaucho, Gaucho. Dino, Dino. Griffin, Griffin. Gaucho.
Off the play fake. Fires left. He makes a catch. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Check, check, check.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! On to attempt the try.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense set for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Orgy. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
On target to the left. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morgan. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
With the catch, it's Stewart. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
Red 54 flex combo.
Tries again to get it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he added the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to pass it on second down. He spins that thing down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing three allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
Looking left. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. And that pass picked off. He gets the pick, but not the pick six, as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. And the Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Just a tremendous return, great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Now facing a third and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third down, going up top. That's caught. It's Baxter. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for a receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
He'll throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Fires to the big fella. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends just so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
White 53. White 53. Chad. White 80, Brooklyn. Patriot, Patriot.
Looking downfield, it's Orji. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Do the show.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Ready?
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down. And he slides in.
I knew I'll finally get one of these kind of
Example
games.
of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back.
On that
Remember, he's one of the
matter,
best in the game. They're expecting him to get the
Dude
football.
playing for the
So
national
quarterback says, "You know what?
championship."
I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Screenplay? Come on, man.
They've got the screen set up.
What am I playing?
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it
Let that man
specifically on this
score.
drive.
God damn.
Couldn't quite nudge it in.
How
Not sure
many
you could get
positions
much
there?
closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Y'all ever play a game like this, bro? It's gonna humble you. Let him score,
Keeping it on the
please.
ground
Let that
on
man
first and
score.
goal.
God damn.
Touchdown, Michigan.
That man played for
And
2.5
they've got the
quarters.
lead in the final
That's
minute.
tough. I don't even feel bad.
Man, and how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board.
see how that
Now,
nigga numbers in
I
his
turn to my
name? Come
defense
on,
right
bro.
now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Oh, man.
He'll bring it out. It's golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback
Come
position,
on,
too.
can
Reese.
y'all
Don't let
fuck,
the moment
bro.
get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
He's going up top here late in the game. He had
Oh, I
that
thought
one
he still
slip
got
to
it.
the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Out of the gun, the
Bro,
running
my
back has
O-line
it.
is
He's
terrible.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trailing by a possession, they need to
nigga sitting on
keep
the
the ball.
sideline
They'll
too
try
long.
to convert on fourth down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Fourth down, gotta have it here. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Pros and cons of playing football games. They can go run that mud to death.
Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Throws to the wideout.
Bro,
And that pass will
what?
be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
You're not
And
blocking,
he
bro.
can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense will use a
Like
timeout
76,
with
but they
25
just go right
seconds
by
left.
him.
It's a one-score
Terrible.
game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go! Hall!
Excuse me.
Gaucho!
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
Slide 22! Slide!
Comes out throwing on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Come on.
And they will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Come on, man.
Man, this place is
Come on,
going
man.
nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point.
That was
and
a
go
dot, too. Wide open. Let's go.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now.
Only because I know what's going to happen.
Get set.
To throw, it's Ewers.
And he knocked it out?
Incomplete.
Come on.
And the try for 2 and the attempt to take the lead does not work in the final seconds. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Only 14 seconds to play. The hands team on the field, and it'll come down to this onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the
only game like this I lose by 1.
You know, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball
and he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot.
Here we go. Get this over with. This is so boring. Next game, please. He won by 1 point. He happy about that.
Defense,
yeah, Donovan Edwards.
No
He was Donovan Edwards the whole game.
Had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slog fest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional.
I'll take that loss.
So many points this one.
That boy had 47 yards, 10 attempts. For what, bro? For what?
A lot of issues
Didn't
for
even
this
get in the end zone
today, obviously. And I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another.
Oh, we wait back up. Man, that's got to be the most boringest game I ever played. How many times that nigga ran? That nigga ran like 50 times.
Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. The calendar has been circled for both teams in this one. 2 of college football's elite, ready to go head-to-head in a top-5 showdown. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
All right, man, lucky. Yeah, that was tired.
The Longhorns will boot it away to start the game.
Show me something, Bama boy.
On the move from inside his 5.
Show me something.
And the return man is stopped.
Don't put me to sleep this game like the last game, bro. I know you done had one of them kind of games before. I'm talking about I had a dude just run the ball 90% of the game just to win by 1 point. That's so what I say.
He leaves it with the back.
You need cool down for real, man.
I like feeding my guy.
And he had Michigan, so you know he had Donovan Edwards going crazy.
Some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay back.
He only had 50 yards. He only had 50 yards though. That's the thing.
First down at 2nd and 7.
50 yards the whole game.
Back to throw. It's Gabriel.
Oh.
And it's picked off.
Bless.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Rating.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their
I think his receivers got a touchdown. That's not bad.
Deep in their own end.
Oh,
knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Oh yeah,
Goes
take
to
me
the
back to
option.
college for. Ooh, take me back to college 14.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but
That
still only a modest gain.
was a fake
And the
pitch. That wasn't a
Longhorns will
fucking
hustle to the
real
line.
pitch.
They'll run the option.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Got
Let's
some room,
go.
headed to the goal line. And he'll spray
Oh,
in
they
for
done
the
messed up
score.
and let this get back into it.
Touchdown, Texas! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up.
Dang, Austin.
That
Quinn,
Bird
that's
is
his name.
going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the
I ain't never seen nobody do a
everybody
field goal
feeds off
defense.
their great energy.
It's been a while.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Then he onside kicked it after he scored. Bro, play what? Weird. Oh my god.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Why they just want? I hate doing this. I hate doing this. Got 27 seconds to do this, bro. All right, let go. Let go.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the
that's
sideline
blocking.
there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, David.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Hey, can I get it out? Here we go.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him
Like,
slide.
cover
after
one
making
side,
that
baby.
pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Cover one side and you play the other.
Position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out, but when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that
Slow
offensive
now.
coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Alright.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys
Trying
to
to
the
figure
box,
out what
more
team
guys to
played
the
the
run,
option
then you
really
open it
good.
up for the passing game.
No, figure it out.
The
You get
receivers
up. Hold
often will
on.
run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, he'll fire.
Bro, what?
And it's
This nigga
picked
got
off
bumped?
at the goal line. That's one way to make a
Good D.
stop. And he's
He
wrapped
got
up
bumped
after
off
a
the route.
solid
Good D.
return on the pick. And it just turns out to be a
Take
missed
my ear.
opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the O.
Ah.
He's got it. At the 45,
Oh, they ran into
right.
each other. That
The
is
gas can
unique.
wide open ahead.
All game.
Touchdown,
Why they ran into
Ducks.
each other?
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
What?
And how about the tight end showing
Oh,
off the
my
athletic
God.
ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make
How
a
do
big
you run
play in
into
the
your own
passing
player?
game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
They got Oregon number 4.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips
Uh-oh,
through the
first
line.
kick return of the game?
He's got an alley.
First kick return on this game this year. He gonna catch him. No, he not. Let's
He
go.
will score.
First kickoff return. Let's go. That's a highlight
Boy,
right there.
nothing
Hey.
electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
Let's go. I had to get one of them things.
So many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because
Let's
of that
go,
awesome
man.
kickoff return.
Let's play defense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff.
It takes so long for that whole to feel.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Are you finna get him one? Nah, his
Able
own
to find
teammate.
enough room to get it out across
Bro,
the
EA,
25,
y'all
brought
gotta
down
get
at
that
the
better,
26.
bro. Why would I block my own teammate? Oh,
And Oregon
shoot.
has it back, and here comes the
Let's get
offense.
right. Let's get right. Let's
They
get right. Let's
torched
get
this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Let's go.
Someone
False
moved
start.
just
All
a
them
bit early,
adjustments.
and the offense is going to pick up a
All them
penalty.
adjustments.
The
They can't
officials
handle it.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Shoots it to the left.
Oh,
Can't make
25.
the connection, the pressure there
Like,
caused the
come
missed
on,
timing.
25.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback.
Oh, he got blocked. He got blocked.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
On the set.
Good first quarter. Good first quarter.
A third down play to get the quarter started. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel.
Oh, I got
Safe
blocked.
completion on the screen.
Mm-mm.
And
No
the
more of
defense
that.
able to drag him
I
down,
read
but
through
not
like a book,
before.
bro. I
They'll
seen that time.
recycle that down marker.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting pace progression.
Hey,
Quick spin
let's
on the
go.
line.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Green 25.
On second down, just keeps firing. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's James. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Throws to the tight end.
Let's go. Way to knock it up.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
2nd and 10 here. They'll try to get outside.
Come here.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the
Come
defense.
here.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue...
Let's go.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Come on.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that
Nigga
allowed the
never
pass
did
rush to get home.
He moving.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for a huge
Oh,
play.
come on, man.
He's got it. Inside
Muhammad,
the
you got to
25.
get there, bro.
Turns
It's a
out to be an
pick.
easy conversion for this
Get
offense
that's
as
a
they
pick.
move the chains on 4th down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's
Boys, come on,
James.
get out there.
And
Shit.
they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
He threw it right to me.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
Hey, there we go.
And that is interception.
Threw it right to me,
number
man.
3 on the day. Not much
Appreciate
on
that, Bama
return,
boy.
but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of
Oh.
people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Quarterback will audible. He's looking to throw it.
Boy.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it
Oh, he
goes
dropped
through
it.
his hands. Oh,
We
he had
do.
an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
691, Gators far.
The inside handoff. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. On
what
3rd
he
and
do.
short, they'll try to throw for it.
That's good
Showing the
defense,
arm
boy.
straight to the left.
That's good
That
defense.
pass intercepted. Bringing
Oh.
it back. Inside
Good
the
tackle.
10.
That's good
He is
defense.
finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Ringo, flip. Hey,
They'll run it on 1st
Damn,
and
ain't
goal.
nobody pushed back.
And
That's
he'll
that's
take it
crazy.
in. Touchdown, Oregon. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Fires to the right, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st half. The Ducks will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Golden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The Longhorns want to move quickly. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Going for the big play and trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Here we go. Dino. Griffin.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score.
Down 55 weak.
Wants to throw on third. Getting some heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Here comes the Texas offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The give on the inside.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Quarterback checking the play. Off play action. He finds his man. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the back. runs through a tackle.
Ready?
It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33.
Ready. Timber. Ready, set.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
Timber. Timber. Cobra.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man quickly. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
It's first down from the 11. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game.
Okay, ready.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
42 Spiders.
Quarterback checking off. On the move, it's Ewers. It's complete to the left. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Hornet. Acorn. Ready.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
He's back to throw on second down. The sure hands, it's James. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. All tied up, under a minute to play.
Clear. Clear. Dead hot. Check, check.
To the air on first down. Now rolling to the left. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, it's James. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Easy.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Going up top on first down. On the run, still looking. He's going to let one go back to the middle. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down.
Here we go. Cross.
He's looking to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand it. First of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does a great job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Moving out to the right. They get to him as he throws. Got his man. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Jackrabbit.
They'll throw it on first down. Gonna take a shot. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll throw it on first down. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone.
Touchdown, Ducks! They jump on top here in OT. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Go! Go! Arrow! Squirrel!
Trying to find his man on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
In a sudden change situation offensively, that's when you like to take shots. The defense just jogs out on the field. Let's see if we can catch him napping, take a shot. Great job in the back end covering to force the incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Looking to the big tight end. Got it! Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his gun.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit.
Touchdown, Texas! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. Don't assume on this extra point they needed to send it to a second OT. And he makes the extra point. We play on first down here in the second overtime period. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it. Touchdown, Longhorns! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
Can't do it better than that. The two-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
Get set, get set. Griffin.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. Taking it the other way. The 30. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening. But we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. Today, we have two of college football's most powerful teams as we are set for a top 5 showdown. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. At the 18. First down here for the offense.
Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Wants to throw. It's back. It's complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Etienne. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tackle is made after the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Bulldogs have their offense in high gear. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He rifles one deep to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Smokey the Cannon not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10.
2-9.
He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Etienne. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The corners are walked up tight. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Oh, it's loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorn!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper was a bolt of lightning, a touchdown pass from 84 yards out. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go.
Open runway ahead. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns! Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Look, a lot of time left, but there's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe... And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Texas! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
Defenses talk all the time about forcing turnovers, and to do that, you got to get so many hats to the football and swarm, and the ball sometimes comes out, and what do? You pick it up, take it back to the house. What a play by the D.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Green 25.
Looking to go up top on first down. Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Coming after him. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He uncorks one deep. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. That's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30.
29 Philly.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're trying to get to him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas!
Yeah, how about
Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, home of the War Chant, Chief Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known as the Dope. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will put total leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. Team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense getting set for first down.
22 water. 22.
The give is to Williams. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Benson. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Seminoles are in the hurry up. Comes out throwing on first down. And that pass is intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
Got enough for the first. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
To the air, it's Ewers. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
After misfiring, it's second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Pushes toward the goal line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Can the D deny them on second and goal?
No, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to...
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Third and goal coming up here. Going with the ground game left. And they'll knock him down. So now they've been denied 3 straight times from the 2. Do you dare try it again?
Yes, you have to stay aggressive. All the points in today's college football, stay aggressive, keep the hammer down, try to get 6.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This defense had a beat on him. They were aggressive. They were getting in the backfield, playing run, and almost got the safety.
Man, he barely got it out of there initially. I thought they tackled him in the end zone. Spits it out to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. It's a fumble. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Benson. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Noles have this offense rolling. He's looking to throw it. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Dog, dog, dog. Here we go. Stick.
To the air, it's Uyangalele. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. They'll line up for a second down play.
Burger, burger. Banner.
He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Longhorns! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll run play action. He unleashes a long one. Brings it down on the right side. Oh, look out! Touchdown Seminoles! And once he got loose, it was all over.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you,
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Longhorns will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room. ground as he stopped at the 23.
Let's go.
Offense in a split backfield.
Single. Ready.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield, and all things look...
Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Longhorns in the hurry up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Pressure coming. Pocket starts to collapse.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's caught. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. This offense has a second down play. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Scanning the field, it's Milrow. Complete downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. A new set of downs after the completion. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Alabama! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it can get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmaker.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Looking to scramble. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first down. Getting some heat. Escapes the sack. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense on first down. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Fights off a defender. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Ewers. Got his man out of the backfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
And the defense came into this game knowing they were going to have to stop this guy getting handoffs, but also catching the ball. Nice job rallying to him out in the flat, making a nice tackle.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
The aerial assault continues. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Green 25.
Running back searching for a hole. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Hey, Cam.
They'll go right back to the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Smashes through the tackle. Line gets set, first down.
Cobra.
He wants to throw. And the physical play there. The incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
As they come over the football 1 minute to go here in the first. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Cut it.
Going up top on first down. Gets open down the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Got the first down and more. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Come on, set. Ready, go.
He's going to pass. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there.
And we'll cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires to the big fella. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Ewers. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play, clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10.
Cricket.
On the run, it's Harrell. Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, eat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And he's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. And he's got it inside the 35. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Got it.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Timber. Get set. Get set.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. Gonna let it fly. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Coming after him. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. A third and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Ewers. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it downfield. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind.
And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Bulls his way forward. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 3rd. Takes a hit as he... And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I can tell you haven't played the position. If you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Hampton. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Now the play fake. Outside the pocket, here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
That's caught. It's blue. Afterburners coming. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Okay,
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Touchdown, Longhorns! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
And he does every single thing right on that play. Late in the game, you're trailing. You need to get this first down, but you got to try to save as much clock as possible. He's able to get out of bounds and do precisely that. Could not have asked for a better outcome on that play.
Handoff from the gun.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Caught in the backfield. It's Hampton. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Got the quick pass.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide out in motion. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field.
Get set, get set.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He's not going to make it, and they'll turn it over on downs, and we're going to have a fight to the finish.
Great job by the defense there on 4th down. I'll say this, QB sneaks are not a guaranteed play that you're going to get on offense. Everybody thinks it is. You dial it up, it's an automatic first. Not the case. That time, the defensive line was lower. They got more push. There was just nowhere for the quarterback to go. Great job by the team.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Harrell. He tries to take the top off. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Lion. Jackrabbit.
He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Both teams have been building toward this one for a while, and it is here, a top 5 clash between two powers. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. A first down for the offense. They'll try the right side. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to power their way ahead. And stampeding through the defense. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he was hit just as he... falls to the turf.
There's a good example of how pressure on the quarterback can affect his accuracy. There was no way that ball was being completed.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Cricket. Roll it.
They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Longhorns are on the move.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
Green 25. Timber. Hornet. Go.
To throw, it's Ewers. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. And the Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Hornet. Acorn.
He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Terrier.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's held. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Black 24. Easy.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Okay, break. Got it.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Igloo.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Using his legs, it's Judkins. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Ready.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down.
Set. Rita.
Got it, looking for the first down. At the 35, he's open. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Buckeyes will have it first and 10.
29 filling. 2-9.
He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Howard. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Leaves it with the running back. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Here we go.
Pulls it, fired complete. At the 45 on his way. And he breaks into the open. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. And the offense will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Make a big play in the passing game, single snap, get a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense set for a first down play.
Pound 55 weak.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
691.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Texas! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Oh, what a move! He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of
Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. He's off to the races. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Gets it out fast. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Let's go!
Leaves it with the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
3:25.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On the ground, it's Henderson. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Setting up the screen. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
That play could not have happened at a better time if you're this defense. You're trailing by 1 possession. You need to find a way to steal it, and they get the interception. Here we go. An opportunity now to at least go down and tie the game.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Into the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the move from inside his 5. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Defense going to use a timeout, can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Ewers. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He got it. Hey, there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Pulls it in. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play.
On the ready.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready, go.
Now from inside the red zone. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Flex, flex, flex.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College